Okay, first of all, I changed my mic settings again, so I might sound a little soft, but I don't think that's going to be the case as long as I maintain proper behavior. What are we doing now? Oh, Gabe's about to level up. Oh, right. This. Right. Right. What don't I want to do? Grenadiers get 30% evasion. That's scary. This is what we want to do. That one's going to be easy. Dust Spear. We're not going to do it since we don't want to do this proximity mines thing. So what's more difficult? This is certainly easier because the penalty is weak. We're going to go with Prevailing Dragon. One more grenade. Grenadiers though. It'll be fine. You just need to bring shooters and stuff so that we're all a-okay. I think this will ensure that my mic... Hold on. Let me adjust it a little bit. This will ensure that we don't peak too much and that I don't hit the red too often. Really? Gabe is here. I didn't send Gabe for that one thing? What was that? A solo mission? I think it was a solo mission. Yeah, only one person is at. Wow. That's pretty ballsy of me. I think, which one's more difficult? The evasion of the snipers. Barely avoid getting trapped in lines, valuable contents, find the chest and retrieve it. I don't like it. I'm afraid of this. It feels like this is the one that gets chased that chases us down, but I don't think that's the case. That's probably not the case, is it? Alright, we'll bring Gabe. He's about to level up. Wait, just in case... Just in case that's actually the explosion part, we'll bring Gabe. What's the bonus? Bring a sniper? Yeah, bring a sniper. We have Mikhaila. Man, I am terrified of this game just suddenly ending. What's the other one? The other one is his standard assault, so that's fine. We'll bring in... Not a level 3, sir. We don't need you here. We have 4 scouts. We're fine. We'll bring in our big boys. This is the big boy. This is the big boy squad. I think that's what we need for this one. Heaviest hitters. Always remember, you can just fail the mission and apparently it'll be okay. I'm gonna gear these guys up. Okay, I was looking at your gear and it's okay. High ground it is. You got that. And I gotta make sure that you have the right boots. Wow. We have normal shielded adapters now, so we can even have expertise on this. And I'm not sure if that's really the call I want. Hold on, I'm gonna take a look at her skills to see if there's anything on cooldown. Reckless shot plus 30% crit. Yeah, okay, never mind. Heat up, reckless shot. Yeah, we probably want these to be off cooldown as much as possible, so that's gonna be our play. Got the snub pistol. I'm probably not missing anything. Let's go. Jack's basically gonna be the savior of the third mission because he can just start barfing out big guns for our boys to use.
According to our intel, some prime equipment's there for the taking.
I'm ready to use up some prime equipment, boss. I'm ready. I'm ready. Now I can put the mic closer to me. That's a wall! Oh, it's like the mission we just did. So that's good. Alright, let's do it to it.
We're up.
So good news. This is probably
Later, Jack.
an easy mission. Oh, we're gonna go up here first. Let's see if there's contact up here. Let's take the high ground. Oh, doggy. We don't want to go forward. For the action, 4 actions to move up. We're gonna want to do this. Scout's probably gonna stay on the ground.
Get after it now.
Poke first for the extra move and the bonus action. Run forward. Jesus! Well, they didn't notice that rock, so we're probably fine. That's a lot of boys. That's a free action, I think. I think so is this. I think this does not remove us from stealth.
Okay, now.
Don't talk to me about that.
Yep.
Okay, now we need to hold this area. Because I accidentally blew up our scout. Okay. Alright. L and L?
All Let's go!
Roger that.
I'm probably gonna grenade that instead of using anything.
All right, let's do this!
Because we can blow them all up with that one grenade. Gotta keep you safe. Give you an extra action to heat up. Ish. Just need to kill one. We'll probably kill two.
Frag out! Your history!
So that's good news. Give a narrow overwatch. Keep people from just arriving at that position because I had a stroke.
I'm listening.
It is actually incredible how much I fudged that.
Okay.
Alright, give me that fast fingers. Oh, we don't need those fast fingers. Give me that normal shot.
Nice one.
We are not letting him. We're not letting them blow up. They are not blowing up. 10% chance to hit on that. We can grenade them. No, we can't. Give them the narrowest long shot ever. Just need to keep them pushed back.
I'll stop him.
Honestly, if I did have one more action, but I was wrong.
Right.
Apparently dead wrong. She's right on the grenade. Whatever odds but they'll live through this. Not great.
Surprise!
Oh my god. Oh, thank god you're smart. Oh, thank god. Oh, you saved me. Oh, no. We have different problems now, but that's okay. Hey, that didn't blow up. That's weird. Okay, first move, get the scout out of there before anything triggers. Hey, excuse me, now you're planting grenades? I don't like that.
Close one.
Bum.
Time to do our thing.
Alright. Step back.
One dead grub.
Big grenade.
Fire in the hole!
We don't take a shot. Potential's actually
Another
not
one
bad for
down.
them. Give him the reckless. I want to get rid of that guy, bro. Who do we want to give the action to? The queen.
Got your back, soldier.
The boss bitch. Even though we're not using many of our abilities, this should still be fine. Those are deviants, which means they're gonna explode. I don't want to roll the first blood on that. Sure, let's roll the first blood on that.
What?
That's a shame.
Damn it!
We can fast fingers you. 22% chance to crit isn't great though, but with a bullseye, that's a certain kill.
Gonna need some ammo.
I know, but relax. Fast fingers gonna give you that ammo. I think I do want to grenade this.
Frag going out.
I want this position for our heavy.
Boarding in.
Dead and gone.
Reckless shot. 10%? Are you kidding me? What's up with your shots today, guys?
Eyes peeled.
I'm gonna stay.
I'm ready.
Ideas?
Not a lot. 44? I'll take it.
I missed.
I know. Just Overwatch, I guess.
Sure
Keep them
thing.
pinned down. You cloak, get an extra action. Rotate around. And try not to let me be a dumb commander, okay? Okay, hide here. I don't know where you're gonna go. Let's bring out the pistol. Alright, crisis averted-ish.
Setting up a
Unless we
kill zone.
accidentally shoot our heavy. Which is, like, still on the table. I don't want it to be on the table, but it is. No shot. Didn't expect that. These guys are hitting harder than I remember.
That's the stuff.
What do we have in grenade? We still have plant.
No problem.
This should be fine.
Standing by.
Okay, time to... Nope, not bad. Time to barf out the boom shot.
You're the bot, Jack.
Here.
What's your shot? 72?
Scout here.
We're not gonna take a shot. Is it red? It's not red, but I don't trust it. Half the time, red means no. Only got one action left anyway. And I know we can hit you. I just saw it. Come on now. Don't tell me you're gonna have to throw a red grenade. You already threw a grenade.
Go ahead.
This is bad. I don't want to roll the dice on
Do
it.
it.
So here's an alternative action.
Let's go.
One.
Out.
Scout on standby.
Teamwork.
All right, let's do this.
Boom shot. Turn off that
Fire reload.
nonsense. Step back because you are very much in trouble now.
Eyes peeled.
Jack barfs up a torque bow, which I probably should have done earlier, but whatever.
Hey, thanks, Jack.
Keep this under
Yes,
control.
we're
Keep
covered.
our boy stealthed. I don't think
Roger
anything
that.
bad's gonna happen to him here. He's still hidden. It's extended. Jack stealths up.
Go ahead.
Jack's cloaked.
Do nothing. You're about to throw a lot of grenades, sir.
That's what you get.
Die. Well. Okay. Some balance in the
Got your
world right
back,
now.
soldier.
Thank God that doesn't provoke a shot. I'd be so annoyed.
Yeah.
Alright, pick it up. I know you want to be anchored and stuff, so we're just gonna give you heating up. Blow this guy up. And his friend.
I'm out. Took you out.
Affirmative.
One action. Bonus action. Let's crawl up to him.
That's 2 down.
Start covering our approach. Heal you again. Alright, crisis averted. Even though it didn't look so good at the start.
listening.
Now it's great. Now it's excellent. Everything is perfect as of this date. Long shot.
I'll stop him.
Normal shot. I keep forgetting he can buff normal shots and not just overwatches because I've used overwatches on him.
Appreciate it, Jack.
In the interest of transparency, I have to tell you guys, I tried playing Legendary and I keep dying in the second mission.
Hey,
Mostly because it's not even a skill issue, I think. It's a carelessness issue because I'm not recording, I'm not thinking. There's nothing at stake for me. So I'm like, yeah, do whatever. And so I do whatever. Really, you can't hit that. There's a grenade here we don't want to step on. I don't know how to detonate that.
Uh-huh.
You have eyes on them from here? First grenade gives us an extra action.
frag out.
So +1. That's weird. I thought that would give us a special action. Maybe that's gear I don't have. Hold on. Free cloak, frag grenade mastery. Yeah, it's already on a gear. I mean, that'll annoy him. That works for me.
Right.
I'll put the sniper up front. So he can't run.
Yep, we're covered.
So don't know why it's angled that way, but sure.
Yes.
You are probably not gonna shoot your friend. That's why I'm not that concerned.
We're covered here.
Jack goes into
Later,
stealth.
Jack.
Jack skitters over here. Do not step in a mine for the love of criminy. Please, I don't want it to end that way. There are worse ways for this to end.
Serves you right.
Good old 1-2, baby. The approach scares me a little bit. Yes, I will open the gate, but this time I'm gonna be ready. Honestly, the gameplay is not that different so far as of the second mission. It's very... It's all the same. I know I can wait for cooldowns. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that cheesy. I am gonna go pick that up first before we open it up.
Yep.
Because I'm gonna
All right,
have
we're up.
Jack explore. Yeah, pick it up. Stop
Here.
complaining. That's like your job. Alright, you're gonna stand out here because you're gonna go in hard. So are you.
Okay.
Actually, what's probably gonna happen is Gabe's probably the one who's gonna open it up.
Orders?
By the way, heal up, Gabe. I don't know why I gave you that, but it's paying off.
Men.
And communication.
Grubs are on the move.
Actually, now that I think about it, the scout should probably be out so that they can run as quickly as possible. Oh, I forgot to test something. Hold on. After this. Hold on. We're gonna press escape. Escape. There we go. Never mind. Everything's hunky dory. I think. Because I didn't adjust the... I didn't... Okay, that's working. Like, if I whisper softly. I could have done that while it was paused.
Ready.
Never mind.
I'm listening.
Brain's not all there. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good.
Later, Jack.
Although I do have to listen to this to make sure that... Oh my lord, that's a... What is... What? Oh, we don't want to be here. Taking the high ground is absurd, but we need to do that. The thing is, I think we want to go behind. Going here seems like a death sentence to everybody involved, mostly me.
I read
Because look at this. This is a nightmare. The snipers don't have good positioning if we go here. We go down the front, we're just going to murder us, so we don't want that to happen. Yeah, stay out there. You're fine.
Heavy on standby.
What's
This
next?
is crazy.
All ears.
That's two.
I'm mobile.
Got eyes
Sure,
on the
don't even...
target.
I don't want you to do that. Why don't you stay here behind cover? The snipers could easily pop up there and start trying to pin us down. I don't think they will. Yeah, I want you here. That's a better position.
Grubs are on the move.
I want to push them to the left. The left is much more vulnerable than right in front of us because we have cover to hide behind there. A fear on guard, of course there is.
Making moves.
Boom. Get away. More contacts. That's gonna eat a grenade to the face. Who are you aiming at? Sir. Different plan, Vin. If the way still... There's a lot happening here that I don't like.
Watch it.
How are you
They're on
marking
mark.
me? You can't
The
even
Grubs will
see
hit
me.
you with all they've got.
Oh, that's such a bad angle for you. Also bad for me. Didn't expect that, Rocket. Alright, so you're invisible. Your cloak is back up, which is crazy when you think about it. You can't get shot because you're invisible. You can't. Because you get revealed when you uncloak.
Heavy reporting in.
That was a mistake. That was costly. You're pinned down.
Okay, now.
Okay, who needs extra actions? You do.
Got your back, soldier.
Check grenade value. There is a kill. There's a double kill there somewhere. Which means we have teamwork value as well. I'm pretty sure lock and load also like is all damage. Not just gun damage. Even though that feels like that's the play.
Full steam ahead, babe.
Just spins in a circle and gets mad.
Hey,
So now that you have free actions, you can it's all stuff.
throwing frag. That all you got?
A lot of contact on the right, and I don't like it. Bonus action. Start sneaking around. We're gonna need you to do something real nasty real soon. Okay. Contact coming up on the right, which means you should back off. As much as I want you to stay on point, I don't think that's the play.
Go ahead. Hell yeah!
If I barf out a gun, which I really want you to do, actually. Damn. The one action. Throw, hope for the best. Well, it kills them both, so we're pretty much
Throwing
safe.
frag!
Didn't expect that amazing outcome,
That
though.
all you got?
Let's see what we got coming up on the right. We've got a disciple. God, I wish you could make it there. Just
Heavy
start
here.
covering that area. Where do you want to be? I think you want to be here.
Affirmative.
Safest spot on the board.
Okay, now.
Barf out this. For you next turn.
Thanks for the help, Jack.
Barf out this for later. That's a secret tool that will help us
Thanks,
soon.
Jack.
I think that's a that's an okay angle. Hide.
Jack's cloaked.
I think you're fine here. Just keep them from approaching.
Yep, we're covered.
Enemy movement.
Wow, you're not pushing that area, smart. Oh, sheesh. Their shots.
They're working together.
Their shots are madness.
Walk right into it.
That's a grenade.
Low on ammo.
Okay, that's fine. Annoying, but okay. Who's pinned? Who's pinned? Okay, that tells me that's where that grenade has to go.
Gotta get the show rolling.
Time to
That does
up
not
your
provoke
game.
actions. Alright, that's one.
All ears.
What do you have to offer me? Nothing. You don't have anything yet.
Yep.
One. Two.
Guns dry.
Scout on standby.
Do it.
You got something on you? We really need that high ground, huh? Alright. Scout's time to shine.
That's two down.
Give me the big hits. Wait. Jack powers him up.
Yeah.
Stealths. Before I forget,
Later, Jack.
powers up again.
I'm here.
I know you're in.
Yep.
You're not. I know you're not in great cover. But if you make the shot, I will love you forever. Hey, guess who loves you?
Scratch one grub.
40%. Nah, rolling
on
bad
hand.
dice. Run.
Yep.
Heal up. You're in more danger.
Let's patch that up.
This place is crazy.
Gotta reload.
I need to pin this guy down.
I'm listening.
They won't get past me.
Because if we don't pin them down, they're gonna expose our friend here.
Yeah?
You have a grenade, anything. You have a planted grenade, so... One. I can at least keep this safe.
Understood.
As long as they don't get up there. 14. Holy cow. Precision? Gotta take it.
Shifty ass grub.
That's gonna be a little sketch. They move up here, we're in trouble. That's exactly where I'd move. But they don't have a shot on that. That's so weird.
Let's do this shit.
They like had us. Guess you're using your gun today. I know.
Heavy here.
I'm also
Affirmative.
confused. Give that for teamwork.
Little boost for you.
Give him the bang bang. Into that
Copy.
goddamn room. Snub him out. I can also stomp. Nope, I don't want to stomp. That has poison. I don't know what the poison mod is. God damn you. Mala run.
Understood.
Too much contact. I'll give it to you again. We're kind of okay. Just need to keep this guy from being a jerk. Stuff out. If absolutely necessary, we can hit that guy with a grenade, but I don't think it'll be necessary.
See you, Jack.
Where do you think this guy's gonna go? Heal yourself, heal yourself.
Just what I needed.
I think you'll need 2 shots to take that down.
On the lookout.
Go ahead.
No, do nothing. You shut up. You've done enough.
Bring it on, grubs.
Fear. Actual fear.
That's what you say.
Again, move again.
Let's see how they like this.
48, you kidding me? You're gonna reload. We're gonna sit here and hold while we're trying to stay alive. You got a grenade.
Standing by.
You got a million actions. Why isn't your grenade on cooldown?
Get after it now.
Rather, why is your grenade on cooldown?
Hey,
Sorry, why is your cloak on cooldown?
acknowledged.
Well, they can't approach us. That's good. Well, waste not, want not.
Fire in the hole.
Dusted. That's probably something I could read up on, but haven't. God, we're getting a lot of value off the heal, and I feel
Okay.
bad about that.
Feel better already.
Copy.
Jack's
I know we
close.
have a new special gun somewhere there we should be using.
Orders.
Don't worry about it. I don't know, just in case. Sure, Overwatch this. In case it gets past 3 sniper shots from the best equipped member of our team. End turn. I didn't expect this to be stressful. Be honest with you. I expected this to be like a walk in the goddamn park. Instead, I live in a world with 1 million nightmares.
Affirmative.
All of them of my own making. Oh, what? That's an 80, I think.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All you are is dust in the wind. Where's the last contact? Here, wake up. We're not
All
done
right,
with you yet.
Let's do this.
Alright, Overwatch this. Overwatch that. With far too many moves.
Moving.
Step out of cover since everyone's dead.
Eyes peeled.
Go back into cloak. So that you don't become a target. Take 2 moves to go here and then stealth up.
Orders?
Alright, all good. All done, all done, all done. All done, all done, all done. Why did you go? You almost shot his head off.
Ideas?
You're making me nervous here. Alright, we're done messing around.
Fire in the hole! Eliminated.
Is there something for me to pick up here or did it expire? I think it expired.
Okay.
Alright. Please come
On
closer.
Overwatch.
I'm very scared and very tired.
Reloading.
Time for a reload.
Alright, one of you's gonna get it, right?
Sure thing.
Like, statistically, you're not gonna fuck this up.
They never learn.
Is that it? Okay, there's an extra chest. Please tell me we're going home. Okay, we missed an epic chest, but I'll take it. That was quite a bit more than I was expecting to handle today. Ooh. I don't know for what that is for. Here's hoping we get more expertise stuff, because our last team's not great. It's got a Sid, and I've learned how to abuse a Vanguard, but still. Alright, what do we got? Open them up. Nom 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 nom. Alright. Expertise, that's good. I don't know for what. I think that's for... Yeah, I think that's for a heavy. Alright, what do we want? This is not bad, honestly, going to Chainsaw Command. We've been using it a bit more. I don't really want high-powered shot. Although that seems like you could use that with the rockets and really make it mean. Well, I don't know. I'll think about that later. I don't know what to do after that. Healing seems to be more relevant since I'm seeing more people actually get shots off. Not Dust Spear, even though there's a gold there. Don't want that. Alright. You know the drill. Absolutely not gonna lie to you. I am very concerned about how this team is gonna perform. As long as y'all have grenades. Alright, let's go. Gotta be worried about those grenadiers and their extra evasion, of course. But beyond that, we should be okay.
Scouts have found another grub emotion cache. Luckily, it's just as flammable as the rest of them. Get
I
there,
like
destroy it,
flammable.
double
I'm
time
actually
it
not
home.
clicked on the thing. I need to change something a little bit. Increase my output. There we go. This should be fine. Without absolutely peeking into the red zone. I really should test this more. But I don't like testing. It's boring. Alright, we gotta play slow and we gotta play smart.
Subtract. Destroy that emulsion stash.
Alright, that's a classic.
Let's kick some ass.
Alright, Jack. You know what to do. Barf.
Hey, Hey, thanks, Jack.
Barf. I'll have you pick it up. 1 action. 2 actions. Explactions. Does it kill you? No, it doesn't. I'm happy with I'll settle for this.
Need ammo.
I read you.
Man, don't worry about it. 1 action. 2 actions. Explactions. Can I kill you both? No, that's a shame. I mean, you're still really, really hurt. Always happy to see that. God, this is an awful start.
Orders.
Like, now what? We can't Bayo charge from yet. They can certainly reach us from here.
On it.
I guess the key is to hang back and cover this area.
Scanning now.
If you can get somewhere else... No, you can't. This isn't a bad area to go to. Unless there's dudes on the right. Which there aren't.
I got this area.
They can totally kill Jack. So we're not going to be messing around. We're going to hide. And we're going to hope for the best.
Trouble, Jack.
2 of them are wounded.
Engaging.
One's berserk, which means we can stab him. But more importantly, the power of grenade.
Scout on standby.
What?
What?
Heavy reporting in.
12% chance to hit that guy? Really? 53? Pop him. You're the least likely person to spend their grenades later.
Fire in
1
the
grenade
hole.
a turn.
Awaiting orders.
Can you give him a chainsaw? It's a 2 action chainsaw. That's probably still worth
On
it.
my way.
Did we need to do that? No. Did it feel
I'm
good?
almost impressed.
Hell yeah. Can you run over there? Cover
On
that.
Overwatch. Orders.
Cover center. Snub it out.
Later, Jack.
Get buffed. Get buffed.
Thanks, Jack.
You're that retro Lancer love.
Keeping watch.
Dig in. We've got incoming.
I kind of figured it'd go left. Oh god, that could have been bad.
Let's
Jeez.
make it happen.
Missed him.
That's okay. We have so many shots, it doesn't matter. End him. Yeah, I'm disappointed too.
Guns dry.
Friggin' believable. You think you're frustrated?
Yep.
No explosions on them.
Headed there now.
If there's any contact in front of us, we can step back. There's a 1.
Too goddamn easy.
3 contacts on the left. Gonna skitter over here.
Standing by.
You're gonna redeploy. Start holding this area. They can flank you there, I think, so we're not gonna move that far.
Go ahead.
You're gonna stop.
Roger that.
Check the left side. See if anything's
That shut you up.
looking at us bad there.
Rub down.
Cloak gives you an extra action.
All right.
Well, maybe you're not that
Keeping
level yet.
watch.
Maybe you're not just built. You're built different. Self up.
Later, Jack.
Find out what's over here. 4 contacts.
Ready.
Line of engagement is here.
Heavy here.
So moving here is probably fine. You're still covered from that angle. Reload.
Reloading.
Do nothing. I'm pretty sure targeting area wakes you up.
Wilco.
Surge. Our guy doesn't have surge.
I'm ready for
At least I don't think he does.
Nice try, asshole.
All right. Lots of contact. We don't have to deal with contact.
Awaiting orders.
No. No, you really aren't. One move. One grenade. Their way to kill you both. Ah, I saw it. I saw the double skull. Get popped on.
Frag out. Back in your hole.
Pin them down.
Throwing frag. I'm listening.
Big shot. When am I going to learn to have Jack do his thing?
Ready. Heading out.
I just overwatched him.
Scanning now.
See ya,
I
Jack.
have an extra action. Give him absolutely no reason to look at you funny.
I've got Overwatch.
It's such a bad Overwatch. I should have just thrown a grenade. Closed it out. You don't need to move. Don't move. Stay still. Stay perfectly still.
Coming.
Got 'em both.
Pretty
Took
good.
you out.
Alright. That worked out. Unless there's contact on the right. In which case... Ah! Much suffering to ensure. To occur.
Standing by.
Standing by.
Walk up. Get ready for the next adventure. And communication.
Buckle up, people.
Who's gonna open the door?
Time to go.
First you're gonna barf.
You're the best, Jack.
He is. Everybody hug the door, I guess. Then we do this next turn. 2 turns, actually. Why? Because I'm gonna barf out another gun. Blah. That's for you, Sid.
Hey, thanks, Jack.
End turn. Ah, surprise attack! They're going through the doors! Oh, coming out of the
Let's
walls!
kick some ass.
Do it to it, Jack. What do we got? Not a contact. At least we don't need to run out.
Stay out of trouble, Jack.
Ooh, I like the left approach. Really limits the number of places we can go. There's some high ground we can play with, but that's, I think, too far from the objective. Immediate contact.
Port ready.
1, 2, 3, 4. Snipers on the left. Want an approach that can give us cover. This is probably it. Going down the center is also acceptable.
Scout on standby.
But what's important is, I think, is we take this area as quickly as possible. If the snipers are allowed to take that area
Waiting orders.
without one of our grenadiers doing the business, we might be a bit sketch.
Ready.
So let's position our thrower here.
Affirmative.
That's not good enough cover. You're gonna need to overwatch. This is also not great. But we're in position. That's what's important. Come closer. I got a boom shot for you. That's such a wide approach. It's so scary. We need to pick a direction and fast. Two grenadiers, very scary.
Okay.
Left. Stuff up. You're gonna take care of the snipers all by yourself. I think you can do that.
Reporting.
Snipers aren't gonna get here in time far enough to threaten us. We're gonna provoke them into going down the center.
Standing
We're
by.
lucky. I mean, here's hoping, right? You roll down the
On my
center.
way.
Give you the empower.
Do not let up.
You don't have an Overwatch. You can Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Stuff up.
Later, Jack.
Provide fire support from here. Well, I can't, so just buff, I guess.
I owe you one, Jack.
Yeah, you do. That's actually, we're gonna need to move out of that area just to shoot, and that's fine. That is totally okay. Have you met my friend Grenade? If we get two people with boom shot, I'm taking that shot. Run up to this. Ah, you bastards. How dare you? Just hang out and do nothing, huh?
Yeah.
This'll do for now.
Here, catch.
Awaiting orders.
Alright. Let's get this party started. I am sorry. We're not getting this party started, apparently. The angle is too bad.
I'm listening.
Fortunately, I have another guy. With a choice angle, I think.
Moving to position.
Park bow out.
Guns dry.
Huh. High-powered shot wasn't one of our options. Okay, what do we got here? Hold on. Adjusting mic. Because I want to be able to see while I do this. There. Much better. Slightly better. Improved. 10? 10? 10? Well, you may as well plant a grenade because you're not going anywhere.
Roger that.
Acknowledged.
God, really? No angles for that, man. Well, we can't have you step out and do something, so just pin this area down, I guess.
Jack's cloaked.
And give her a damage buff. Alright. Okay. Fine.
Here we go.
Don't forget to pin the last guy down so Jack can pick up some stuff.
Carry my time.
Dusted. That guy's eating a grenade. Where are you jerks going?
Eternal time.
That was a bit of a surprise. Two grenadiers on the right. Heavily pinned down over here. Okay, one action. Let's see who we can shoot from here. I can ruin a life. I can kill one of these right now. Not the worst idea in the world. Yeah. Take the shot you can take.
Your history.
Ready.
That's very reckless.
Support here.
Don't forget we have grenades if we need them. Which I will just for this guy.
Throwing frag.
I'm pretty sure we're trying to go after Frankie.
Get down.
Yeah, that's like a Frankie kill position, so I'm gonna hide. Try to bait them to going over here. Got a torque bow. Barf.
Hey, thanks, Jack.
Pick that up. I'm gonna use it immediately. I want this gun. No tickers. Tick, 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 boom.
Need ammo.
Which I haven't watched, but I hear Andrew Garfield was amazing in it.
Rock solid.
I'm reloading.
Are you not in cover?
Hey,
Target is down.
Fine.
on it.
Don't be in cover. I don't need you to be in cover. I don't need any of you to be in cover, but I'd like it. I would really, really like it. Yeah, now he's confused. He doesn't know where to go.
Hostile sighted.
Berserk is fine. We have an entire scam built around Berserk.
Got all you got.
One action. Bayonet charge.
Coming through, asshole.
Free action.
Need a lift?
Boo.
Next.
Run back home. Full Overwatch.
Setting up a perimeter.
I'm listening.
You don't have a cloak, but you do have a grenade, so let's get ready to abuse that. Sheesh. You might go outside and that's okay.
On
I think
Overwatch.
Jack's work is done.
Stay out of trouble, Jack.
If we even get one shot on them, they're no longer Berserk.
Yeah.
Although I don't know what the cooldown is on that. Just stay here. Try not to get shot in the head.
Got locust activity.
That guy's so confused. He was getting ready to do something and then I left. Oh look, someone's gonna get a chainsaw. Ha 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 ha. You're gonna die, die. Berserk. Say goodbye, nerd. Ah ha ha ha, Chunky.
Keep him coming.
The chunkiest of boys. Stuff.
Solid copy.
10%. I feel like it's starting to feel like a gimme. On approach. Jack's picking up some gear for us.
Standing by.
I think we empower you.
You got this.
I should have stepped out.
Yep.
I didn't think about what I was doing. Which, common trend. Don't worry about it. It's just how we do
Eyes
here.
peeled.
If we can get you to a good spot, that's actually like it's actually gonna get you killed spot. Like they walk over here and shoot. We're not gonna do that. Just gonna
Hit
go
the
over
road.
here. Yeah, hunker yourself.
We've got incoming.
That guy's leaving. That guy is smart.
Hey, let's get this done.
Yeah, we will. Grenade!
Frag going out.
Why is your aim so poor?
Another one down.
I gave you some aim buffs, I think.
No problem.
I read you.
One action. One grenade.
Fire in the hole.
I don't think you're safe now.
All right.
Move up.
I read you.
What's our shots? 10%. 43%. Oh, just keep him
On it.
pinned, I guess. Is he going after our support? Might be going after our support. But our support has one thing up on him. And it's another grenade. One action. Explosion.
Outgoing frag.
Going home, boys. Nobody's dead. Ain't that a kick in the head? That was quiet. This is entirely too quiet. That's too quiet, man. Where's my music? Dur, 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 dur. There we go. I like, but they all seem very confused. Like, how did we get here? How are we leaving? Master grip is fine. We don't need the accuracy for the shotguns because none of our scouts will ever shoot for shotguns as a first choice. Alright, Gidget. What do we got? Open it up. Give me more expertise. Anticipation? I guess. I don't know what to do with you. Alright. Hot zone. Collect all cases. No. That's for next time. I'm Patinator. I'll see you later. No.